Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Wasteland 3. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 42. Cordite leveled up a little bit. He's got some skills. He's got his awareness is so low, that's why he doesn't hit anything. I put points into luck before I put him into awareness. Well, folks, that's what happens when you're dumb. When you're not paying attention. That's okay. Doesn't really matter. We're towards the end of the game. I don't need Cordite to hit things. I just need him to toss out some stuff. So here is an interesting...
All slaves are thieves.
Here's an interesting conundrum. I think we're going to go this way. There's the Godfisher Windfarm is over here, and then there might be something else over in this direction. Let's go look real quick. Let's go around the speedway. I don't think there's anything in the actual speedway itself, though. I think this is just a big empty. Someone stacked several wrecked cars here and topped it with a torch. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth.
Do they duel with cars in there? Real dueling is with pistols.
It's the Thunderdome, darling. Oh, let's see. There's a fox. We can get a fox. You. Grab that fox. And you, grab that fox. Okay, cool. People got their foxes. That's nice that there's some foxes at the end. Here we go. Yeah, so all of that is done. There's... And then out here...
Don't worry about the guards.
You're with me. Okay, we're gonna go in this way.
Cordite with the desert
Erastus Dorsey.
Oh, now, damn it. This ain't fair.
What are you blubbering about now, Dorsey?
I swore vengeance upon these rangers. They killed my brother. But if they're with you...
The Rangers and I have an agreement. Until it's concluded, they're under my protection. Afterwards, do what you want. Now open the gate.
Fine. I just hope you get to concluding sooner rather than later. I'll be waiting, Rangers.
I would not have guessed that that was going to happen that way. That's pretty cool. Gosh. Nice. Erastus Dorsey. Last time I had to fight my way in here. Okay. Paesos. Goldfish Watcher.
How do you keep an idiota in suspense?
I don't know. How?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Oh, come on. Tell me now.
Best joke. Still being used. Where's our man
Who
here?
knew there were so many subphylum of clown?
Who's this? I got Peso Fuego Bastards. More Peso Bargain Clown. Bargain Clown.
This Godfisher's gotta go fly a kite. Know what I'm saying? Like, off a cliff.
Welcome to Bargain Clown. Our prices are a joke. What can I do for you?
Wow, what have we got for sale?
Funny you should ask.
Funny you should ask. Okay, well, since we're here... Oh, I know what I want. I want some of these. Okay. Yep. Yep. I want some of those. What's it cost to get? 1,000? Yeah, I'm buying all of those. And decoys. I'm just going to buy all those too. Alrighty. Clown outfit. Clown wig ornament. Vehicle upgrade. Oh, that's funny. Get in the car, loser. Laser turrets. I probably should buy those too. They're pretty good. Yeah, I'll buy through those. I don't get a discount here. like I do on my other character because they've got high barter.
I'm writing a song about what to a duck. What do you call a cheap circumcision?
What?
This
A ripoff.
Oh my
I hope
god.
not.
Oh, that hurt just hearing her tell the tale. Oh, that was unkind to me. Oh.
Hands off, you ranger fucks.
Oh, so I can't grab that stuff.
Oh,
What's in here?
there he is.
Scar collectors. Oh, here we
Time
go.
for some payback.
Well, my friend, this is your big day.
So, I says to Lecherito, I'm just clowning around.
Can I get
Yeah, it's a
all my
thing.
people over
You'll
here?
laugh later.
Oh, I want to position everybody here. Okay, hold on. I have a feeling shit's gonna go down here and it's gonna get ugly, so I'd rather kind of be in position to not get everybody shot in the same place at the same time. There's a laser turret there. Okay. Pizepi. Lucia. Miss Wesson, you're probably not in any kind of position. Actually, putting someone down here might be a good idea. Cordite, let's do it.
Is that you, Cordite?
Yes.
Surprised you ain't ashamed to show your face around here after what you done.
This guy's got no arms.
I fell for the old man's bullshit. I admit that, and you had the right to call me on it. But not by selling me into slavery. You should have called me out, demanded a trial by demolition, just like I'm calling you out now.
You wanna go? I'm gassed up and ready. Let's get it.
You see, Scar Collectors? This is what happens when you let a coward lead you. Our tradition says we give a man time to prepare his ride before a duel, but that would make it a fair fight. And cowards don't want that, do they?
All right. I'll give you your time, asshole. But tradition also says no one hangs with us without a test. No exceptions. So if you and your shiny new friends want in, somebody's gotta play our little game.
What's the game?
Simple. We Scar Collectors are about two things: taking slaves and rebuilding ourselves better and stronger. If you want to hang with us, you gotta either prove you got what it takes to be a slaver, or you're committed enough to mod your bod. Behind me to my left is the punishment cage, where bad slaves go to die, eventually. Now to my right is the suture self-insta-surgery kiosk. To pass the test, one of you've got to either kill the slave in the cage, or step into the kiosk and, well, see what happens.
I would never shoot an innocent person, but if it was necessary to get a prosthetic, I suppose, in the name of science.
Okay, we'll take your test.
All right then, do it.
Pizepi, you just said that you were open to doing it, so let's go to the surgery booth. The Suture Self-Surgery Kiosk is an ancient, imposing device. Looks like it was built to modify one person at a time. Dried blood and hair is caked around the edges. Whatever this thing does, it's going to hurt Pizepi if it's turned on. Enter. You strap yourself into the gruesome contraption and press the start button. Pizepi shrieks in agony. Sounds of grinding bones and popping membranes seep through the thick metal casing as the machine works. The machine continues to work. Saws whir and blood splatters.
What about that? Looks like your friend's got some guts, Cordy. Unlike you. Well, welcome to the camp, chumps. Enjoy your new limb. All right, Cordy. You can hang here until you're ready. But if I find out you're fixing anything except your car, the demolition is off and the massacre is on. Deal?
Deal.
Good. Come back when you're ready.
Rangers, let's talk. Outside.
What have you done to yourself?
Giuseppe, what do you got here, darling? Well, let's get her fixed. She's got what? She's trauma. Being cybernetically con, minus 50 healing bonus, minus 35%, has left your body in a severe state of trauma. It will recover over time, but not without its share of scars left behind. And it doesn't seem like there's anything we can take to fix that. Well, we got plenty of kits. Injury kit removes injury. It's not going to remove trauma, though, is it? Used to remove any injury the target character has. And what was the other thing we usually had? Nitro spike, no. Ultramorphine. Used to restore con per turn over 3 turns, but suffer internal bleedings afterwards. Oh. Applies ultramorphine. Wow. So all I have is injury kits? I don't have a suture kit? Oh, I do. Good for closing cuts and punctures. Both are unfortunately inherent from the... Removes bleeding status, but it won't remove this. This is something else. This looks like an injury thing, though, so I'm going to try one. Yeah, didn't work. Okay. Well, Giuseppe, I'm sorry. Darling, let's go outside then and talk.
Fucking Godfishers.
The biggest problem will be that Steel Trap won't fight fair. He'll have the Piassos and the Godfishers attack me from the outside, like the cheater he is. So we've either got to turn him to our side, or get rid of him.
Okay. What do you want to do about the Piassos?
Lecherito is the sort of clown who'd tell you he was on your side, then screw you in the end for a joke. The only way he'd switch sides for real is if he thought Steel Trap disrespected him, or was laughing at him behind his back. I know for a fact that Steel Trap thinks Lecherito is a sniveling little wannabe. The whole camp knows it. What we gotta do is prove it to Lecherito.
Okay. Can we get the Godfishers to switch sides?
I wouldn't want them if I could have them. Too crazy. If their gods tell them to follow a jackrabbit through a minefield, they'll up and follow it, even in the middle of a battle. I'd rather find a way to make them leave the camp without a fight. Can't afford the casualties right now.
Any suggestions for how to make these things happen?
We should go to the slave camp. Slaves always know what's really going on, and they have no loyalty. Lean on them, and they'll tell us everything.
Okay, let's go.
You lead, I'll follow. For now.
Well, that's interesting. Oh, hello, kitten. How are you doing?
Those Piassos are clowns.
Lucy Lou. Lucy Lou's in the house. She has showed up. Okay, right over here. Slaves. Well, this is good because this will give us time for this to wear off, although that's a long time for it to wear off. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Oh my gosh. Can I do the math on that and figure out what that is? It's like hours, isn't it? Okay. Hey, why is everybody over here? Bring everybody. So there's a slave, there's Mr. Stitches. Oh, can Mr. Stitches, can you fix her?
They call me Stitches. I'm what passes for a doctor around here. You need some stitching?
Yeah. What do you charge?
If you're in one of the gangs, it's free. That's what being a slave is all about. But slaves and outsiders gotta pay.
Okay, let's see if it fixes
Just
her
a
up.
sec. Let me heat up my cauterizing stick. Better, right?
Giuseppe? Oh yes. Better. And then she's got a cybernetic slot. Melee damage bonus, which I don't care about. So what else do you have? Healing bonus. Requires cyber attack. EMP cylinder. Damages and shocks any targets in the area around the user. Combat speed +1. That's kind of cool. Downtime +2 and crit resistance +50. Targets an enemy robot. Oh, it gives her +1 in nerd stuff. Oh, she's got max nerd stuff. That's an interesting thing to know, though. Max nerd stuff. Fleshy. And then there's none of the rest. Okay, so a cerebral motive will get you 1 more nerd stuff. Wow. I think the thing to do then is have the combat speed. Darling. Nice. Where's everybody else? You guys coming? Let's talk to the slave. Slave. Hallie.
Who are you guys?
Fucking Rangers. I heard you joined up with the gangs. Makes perfect sense for a bunch of vicious snakes to end up here. What do you want?
Through grime and tangled hair, you recognize Hallie McKay, the escaped slave you handed over to La Perla for access to the vaults in HQ. She has a lot of new scars and burns, and she's not so beautiful anymore. We're gonna take out Liberty, and then you'll be free.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Goodbye.
Right. Whatever.
Well, you know. You don't gotta believe us. That's okay. Any slaves in here got anything to say? Sum total of the slaves' belongings.
My back.
Gotta get out of here somehow.
Gotta get out of here. Patsy.
Somebody coming. Who are you?
Not yet skinned. Patsy. So, you work for the Godfishers?
I don't. He does.
And I'm seeking new employment. Don't know one day to the next if I still have my arms and legs when I wake up in the morning. Their leader, Star That Dreams, decides if he's gonna sacrifice somebody by talking to the clouds. And his followers believe every word that comes out of his mouth. If he told them that everybody else's heads were full of candy, they'd start digging our eyes out looking for gumdrops.
Wow. Yikes. Wonder if there's some way to get rid of them without having to fight them.
There sure is. Kill Star That Dreams.
No, that wouldn't work. I mean, they might leave, but they'd go berserk first and cut all our throats.
He thinks for a minute, chewing on his lip.
The best way would be to get his #1 wife to tell him it was time to go. Haloed Moon, her name is. Star That Dreams thinks she's an oracle or something. He believes her sky readings like his followers believe him about everything else. Except lately, Liberty Buchanan's been whispering in his other ear, telling him about the sacrificial victims waiting for him in Colorado Springs, so he hasn't been listening to Haloed Moon as much. Still, if anyone could convince him to ride off into the sunset, it would be her.
Okay, tell us more about Haloed Moon.
She's a true believer. Thinks the sun shines at a Star That Dreams' ass. Loves him too, like a wife, like a mother. Cleans up after him, keeps away all the fortune hunters and fake mystics who follow him around. Only one she hasn't stopped is Liberty. STD likes
STD.
power, and Liberty's got plenty. He's put Haloed Moon on the back burner, waiting for Liberty to hand him half of Colorado for kite meat.
What else do you know about STD?
Punk-ass pretty boy.
True enough. Got all the women in the camp just jumping out of their pants. But he's more than that. He thinks he's destined to lure the Godfisher gods down to Earth and bring about, I don't know, some big thunderstorm apocalypse thingy. Whatever it is. When it happens, he's gonna end up on top. And all the rest of us are gonna be food for the gods.
So the Godfishers worship the sky.
I don't pretend to understand even half of it, but apparently their ancestors lived underground for generations and it was a really bad time. Then one day, some guy found a way to the surface and was totally blown away by clouds and rain and, well, weather in general.
Fucking nut jobs.
I know, right? Anyway, this guy goes back down carrying a bucket of water and tells everyone the gods live in the ocean of the sky, and all you have to do is pray to them and get rain anytime you want it. How they go from that to hanging people's torsos from skin kites, I don't know. But supposedly, that's how it all started.
They were Mormons. That's my guess. Ain't nobody nuttier in a fruitcake than those folks. Where can we find Haloed Moon?
Wait a minute. You're not actually going to talk to her, right? I mean, I thought we were just bullshitting.
I ain't gonna tell her about you.
She hangs around on a little platform in the Godfisher's garage. Says she's meditating. Complete weirdo.
God damn it, you asshole. If the Godfishers leave, they'll take me with them. I don't want that.
You said you wanted to quit them, right? So if they go, stay.
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks, this has been very interesting.
Yeah. Just don't ruin my life, okay?
Hey, buddy. Can't worry about your life. I gotta worry about mine here. What other slaves are here? Slave. So there's the Godfisher ones. Then I gotta worry about the clown, but I don't see anybody else here that would help with the clowns. Well, let's go. We know what we're doing with the Godfisher people. There's Stitches. The rest are just regular slaves. And there's a campfire. There's a boy over there wet still. Okay.
My face hurts.
You're telling me?
Godfisher watcher.
Degenerates.
Godfisher kite.
Never
I'm with
trust
you.
the chaos.
Haloed Moon. Oh, well, let's go talk to her
Sky
first.
and storm. Hear my prayers. Who are you? How dare you disturb my meditations?
Is that what you're calling those? Yeah, well. You know Cordite, right? We're his crew.
I suppose I know him. One wild dog looks much like another.
Do they?
You're Cordite? What do you want?
Well, we're not going to lie to you. It would suit our plans if Star That Dreams left Liberty's alliance. Maybe you want that too.
More backstabbers. This camp is full of them. I trust none of you.
Yeah, we're backstabbers, but the back we want to stab is steel traps. And that'll be a whole lot easier if the Godfishers walk.
You're honest, at least. All right, I'm listening. How will you make Star That Dreams leave the Alliance?
Her voice sounded entirely too familiar to me, so I had to go check. And sure enough, she plays Mama Wells in Cyberpunk. She also plays a character named Runda in Horizon Forbidden Dawn. She plays she does a voice in Far Cry 6. So I know I've heard her in many places, so I had to hear that. Her name is Crazia Bajos. So very cool. Well, we were hoping you had a plan and just needed some muscle to get it done.
Well, I thought you might be the Reaper. I see now. You are just a scythe. Only an omen will convince Star That Dreams to leave this camp. And I have known for many weeks what that omen should be. I have just not found the courage to follow through. Perhaps your rude interruption is a sign that I must act. Let me tell you more here. Near the Windfarm, where we fly our kites, is an old ice cream truck. Meet me there. But you must promise not to tell Star That Dreams of this. He must see my omen as a miracle, and not a suicide.
Oh my, okay. Wait a minute. What kind of omen are we talking about?
I have taught Star That Dreams how to read the signs the sky sends us. When he finds my body, hanging from a kite flying from the Alaska surprise truck. He will see it as a clear message to go north, which is what I have been begging him to do since we came to this Congress of Snakes.
Wow. You want to kill yourself? Couldn't you hang somebody else from the ice cream truck? Then you could still be with Star That Dreams.
The gods do not deal in half measures. An omen must be great and terrible to be believed. The loss of a nobody would mean little to Star That Dreams. The loss of his truest love, that would move him. That is the only thing that would move him. I love my husband more than living. And to help him achieve his destiny, I would kill myself 1,000 times over. He is the chosen of the gods, who will lead my people to their promised land and make them lords.
Okay. We'll meet you. How do we find this ice cream truck?
Head toward the mechanic's garage, then take the track around past it. You will soon see the path to the Windfarm. Follow it past the Bayaso outpost, and you will find the ice cream truck. Stay away from the Godfishers at the Windfarm. Before my courage fails me.
Okay. Wow. Well, that's a outcome
Where is that slave?
that you can't get if you do the game completely differently, isn't it? Jeez. She's gonna off herself. Well, sister, brave of you. Bunch of deer. So I believe this is the way to go. Which way is it? Oh no, is it the other way? Godfisher Windfarm. It's this way.
Hey, strangers, over here!
Angry the Clown.
Maybe you mamons can help us out. You see, the Godfishers were traveling this way with some fresh kite-making materials, but they ran into some giant bisons and they kinda got them trapped. We don't give a wet fart about the Godfishers. Oh, but they're poor slaves. Their plight has touched our hearts, and we want to, liberate them. If you take care of the bison, we'll grab the meat stickers, victims, and our boss, Risky Brisket, will give you something cool for your trouble, huh? She's down at Meat Clown, near the Godfisher Shrine.
Risky Brisket is a great name. What are you really gonna do with these slaves?
Nothing. We promise. We're gonna have them over for dinner, and then say adios.
We'll check it out.
Thanks, mamons.
Despite his words, I don't reckon the clown has those
Meat's
folks'
back
best
on the
interests at
menu,
heart.
cabron.
We'll eat like kings.
Giant bison.
Peddle those shitty clown burgers to somebody else.
Yeah, rico.
Well, I suppose we should take these things down, shouldn't we?
What's your favorite cut?
Leg, no ribs, no cabeza, no... Wait, we're talking about bison, right?
We're talking about bison, right? Kill one of these things. Oh, she's just a tank. And so are you. Ready? Go for it. Oh, baby. Okay. Pump him up. So we can do it again. Oh, what the hell is going on? I selected the wrong character. Okay, there we go. Lucia Wesson.
I'm starving.
of flame and filled the heavens with ash. For darkness has fallen on the broken earth, and the lords of the heavens have turned their faces from us. Thus, we must appease them with offerings, blood, and flesh, and bone. Strike off their limbs and bind their torsos to the kites, as has always been our way. Now, cast your sacrifices into the skies, brothers and sisters, and verily, the clouds shall part, and the earth...
Thank you for saving us. Are those horrible payasos gone?
Not yet. Why? Horrible, they asked us to save you.
That's only because they want to eat us. They made this happen. They waylaid us on the road, and we had to make a run for it. Ended up in the middle of a bison herd. They kept shouting, "Give us that meat! Give us that meat!"
We'll take care of him.
Thank you.
All right, payasos. How many we got here?
I'm starving.
You are? Well, guess what? Oh, can I not get you guys?
That's gonna leave a mark.
Oh my gosh, dude, yeah. I mean, you've got just so much raw power here. Sister, pump him. He's gonna lay waste to everybody. That's just devastating. Ooh, damaged armor, but not quite dead. Well, in that case, she can do it.
And justice was done.
And justice for all.
Thanks again. Did you get rid of the payasos?
They're gone. You're safe to go.
Thank you, strangers. As soon as we've recovered, we'll find our way home. You saved our lives.
That's what we do. We're the Desert Rangers. When we're not handing over people to slaves, because we have to see the inside of our Ranger HQ. Well, before the deluge of fire, the windmills of the Windfarm provided energy for the whole region. But no longer. The deluge. The deluge of blood. Yeah, there's the clown.
Oh, hi! Bienvenidos to Meat Clown Barbecue. I'm Risky Brisket. What'll you have?
Aren't you a payaso?
Hey, clowns gotta eat too, right? Now, what do you want? We got the clown burger and... Yeah, well, actually, that's it. We're out of everything else.
What's in the clown burger? Is it a clown burger made for clowns or of clowns?
Don't try to be funny. That's my job. Now, what's it going to be?
Oh, I don't have enough. No thanks.
Are you insulting the chef? You really don't want to insult the chef. He'll make mincemeat out of you.
Mincemeat? Literally?
Well, you sure don't look like you got any top sirloin in you. Now, do you want clown burger or a clown beatdown? Pick one.
We'd rather die than eat that burger.
Your wish is my command. Time to make the hamburgers, payasos.
Ain't gonna be any payasos left by the time we get done with things. Okay, darling. Here's what we're gonna do. This is why we saved all of these rockets, so that we could do this. Listen, that's gonna blow that up right there on that tank. Oh yeah. If you do that, you still got enough? Yeah, you still got enough. Okay. Oh yeah, baby, I know what we're doing. Get him. He's out of range? No, he's not. Oh, for crying. How many guys can you get up there? Just that many. Well then. Not liking that? You can move one more slot, can't you? And then you can reload. Then you can move 3 slots. That'll let you see everybody. And still shoot this big bad boy. I can't quite get... Dang it. They're just too spread out. Son of a gun. That was almost a waste. Almost. Well, why don't you go up here? Two strikes. There we go. That's more appropriate. Yeah, it says you're out of luck, honey. I guess the only thing we can do for you is put you in that mode. Giuseppe, it's got to be you, darling. Now, not here to tell you what to do, but if you use that, you can get both of them. That was nice. Dead clowns everywhere. Dead clownies. The meat locker. The clown burger, quick slide item. Eat to restore con, but should you, applies poison.
Alright. I'm gonna teach all of you payasos how to make a clown burger so I don't have to do everything around here every fucking day, okay? No, what makes a clown burger a clown burger is how you season the meat. Any meat will do. Bison, beef, or alternatives, as long as you follow this recipe. First, grind the meat. Then, add a pint of snake squeezins, a tube of toothpaste, a handful of chilies, and some of those mushrooms that grow out near the latrine. Mix thoroughly, then let it rest in a warm, moist place for 3
There's these things, that's right.
While you're waiting, make the buns. First, steal some flour from some squares, then mix it
From
all
some squares. Oh, that's funny. Steal from some squares. Okay, this is interesting. There's a bunch of there's a bunch of these guys up here. You could do really good to make that thing die. This one. There you go. Good job, darling. Rally. Now we got this one over here is a bile bomber, so we're gonna move you over here. Oh, I have this right, don't I? Well, not sure I want to use that. I think this might be the best thing for you. Oh no, it's only that much to attack. Oh well, for heaven's sakes, we're gonna nuke you. And we'll reload. Nuke you again. That's nice. Okay, Giuseppe, go with this. Stay here and aim smoke. I Yeah, you've got some coverage here, don't you? Lucky action. Nice. Catch that one on fire. How much you got left? You got 5, but then you won't have enough to shoot. I want you to have enough to do this. Ironclad Cordite. I want you to kind of protect these guys. So throw out a laser beam right about there. So we have a bunch of these things. Throw out a decoy right about here. Go into defensive mode. And then you, sister. Oh, you're kind of trapped in there because the dogs and whatnot, right? Okay. Yeah, why don't you do this? Move its legs, maybe? Oh, that's nice. It's slowed as well. Okay, just save some points.
Walked right in.
You trying to attack my guy? Oh, Pizepi went down. And now that bile guy is way too close. Uh-oh. This is going badly. Oh, not good at all. Party pal, you should have been healing people. That's not good. Okay, Lucia. Zeppy up. Smoke. Why don't you get over here? Why don't you get over here? Smokerinos, smoke out. Oh, what? Are you out of... You're not out of ammo. Oh, you are. Rally. Oh, you still don't have enough. Okay. Well. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to rethink this. This is not working. Yeah, poison all the critters, but that's all you can really do there. Okay. Don't need the decoy out in front of this thing.
I am invulnerable.
I don't want it coming into the camp if I can help it. Any further, go there, play defense. Boom boom, save a point. Zeppy, heal thyself. What's it cost? 3 to do something like that? Okay. You're just gonna save points. And you are definitely gonna save points. Heal. Okay, nice.
Back from the dead and better than ever.
Yeah, spit at that thing. It missed the hologram 3 out of 4 times. Amazing. It hits the crap out of me. I want to have the evasion of that hologram. Holographic evasion.
Is that all you know?
Man, that thing is tough. It's taking a beating. Okay, darling. Oh, yeah. First shot after reloading is free. I should have done that last turn. Keep forgetting she has this gun. But she'll do 2 this time. What do you got there, darling? Get rid of your injury. Heal him.
Ready to continue.
We gotta find this clown car they were talking about. I don't think it's up here, actually. But since there's some critters up here that you can kill, it's worth doing. Get you experience late in the game. Oh, and what was that? What was that book? It was permanently increase small arms by 1. I don't think anybody needs that, because anybody who has small arms already has it up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all they need. She doesn't have it at all. He doesn't have it, so there's no way I'd get this late in the game and not have small arm 7 if it was going to be part of your build to use draw. What do we have here? Oh yeah, these things. Haha, because there is the Great Mother. Okay, you. Get up here. Smoke them. Sit down. And now what we're going to do is have you try to... Who's going to get us started with multi-killing? Can you do it? Can you kill 2 things? Maybe. In that case, Lucia, shoot this one first. Okay, Lucia Wesson. I need you probably to do rally. Technically she could do rally. Oh, but she... Oh, and she can't use mark target. Okay. Lucy, I'm going to want you to do rally. Rally is for him, so that he can go twice. So he can move right here. Do it like this. Okay. Try to kill. There's one. Now if you multi-kill this. There we go. Leader multi-kill. Now what's she got? She has an additional 10% critical chance. So she's got that critical chance. She's got hit chance plus 10. Critical chance plus 10 on top of that. Hit chance plus 10 on top of that. And sneak attack damage plus 10 on top of that. So this is as good as we can do without having a precise strike here. So nail it. No, that was not it, darling. Okay. Bummer. Don't want to reload a weapon. I need it to be empty. So that's a bummer. I probably should have had this fool shoot first. Because he would hurt her damage output. I mean her armor. Durr. Cordite? I doubt that you can hurt this thing, but because your ability to hit stuff is so low. Oh, but you did kill it. Okay. In that case, dang it, you don't have enough points. Because I'm an idiot. Again. I'm still an idiot. Every time I'm an idiot. Giuseppe? Make this thing bleed. I said make it bleed. She is really trying hard to single-handedly kill that thing, isn't she? Shadow, you are the saving grace to this thing. One more point, you could have shot it, darling. Well, you just gotta save points now. Cordite, what can you do? There's nothing you can do. You don't have enough. Oh, you can throw a pocket sop up out there. Okay, cool. A decoy would have been better, but Lucia, save points. Let's see. My first time playing through the game, I managed to kill this thing in one turn. This time, that was close. She's got what, like 2 hit points left? She's got an injury of some kind. So she fell down. As everybody else. Okay. Giuseppe. Get everybody else up here. Yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah, the first time I played through the game, I did the same thing. Got her all the... She had the pet, she had all the crit stuff. She went in there and she smacked the crap out of it. Unused Godfisher kite. Mission critical island. Oh. That's interesting. Who's this person?
Got the survey report back. It's actually worse than I expected. Subsidence rates are close to 1.5% over a 6-month period. I warned the planning committee that the reservoir was going to be a problem. The soil up here is too sandy and erodes too easily. We should have set the pilings for the windmills about 30 feet deeper, but no one wanted to spend that kind of money. So now we have to keep a crew on payroll to keep shoring up the site. If we don't, then in a few years, they're all going to be lying around like pickup sticks.
Alright, it's time for us to look for this car. Where is it? Oh, there she is. Halo Moon. She's probably going to tell us that we have to go up and get that kite. Oh, see, so the first time I played through the game, I didn't have any of these quests because I didn't take Ironclad Cordite with me. So I just went up there and killed all that stuff for whatever. But this is different. And so I think she's going to ask us to go get that kite because here's the ice cream truck.
You have a kite and enough people to launch it.
Good.
Good. Now kill me.
Yeah, she was going to tell you to go get the kite. Okay. If you say so. You attack Haloed Moon and then step back as blood gouts from the wound. She spasms involuntarily, then nods as she falls to her knees.
You are braver than I expected. Now, my arms and legs. Do it.
You prepare to cut off Haloed Moon's limbs and bind her to the kite. It will take all of you to hoist it high enough to let it catch the wind and rise to the sky. When the whirlpool's taut, you find a place to hide and observe and wait for Star That Dreams to arrive.
Brothers and sisters, hear me! There has been a miracle. The gods of the sky knew I was deaf to their signs. So they took my beloved Halo Moon as a sign, flown from a truck bearing the words Alaska's surprise. The meaning could not be clearer. Our salvation lies in the north. So pack your tents and gather your slaves, my children. We must march.
It's pretty cool. They've got the Godfishers going to Alaska. Cordite potentially going to Kansas. I mean, there is all kinds of room. And they've got this satellite that fell out of the sky for Russia. They got all kinds of room for building Wasteland 4, 5, 6. I mean, this is... I'm so excited. I hope there will be more Wasteland games because this has been so much fun to play. That's cool. The mangled asphalt and bent signage indicate that this used to be a highway before the water ate the land away. So, the Godfishers to the left, which means we should be able to come up here and just get their stuff. I want to check the journal real quick. Completed missions. What was that one that it said? Does it list failed ones? Steel Town. Don't you be my neighbor. Okay, anyway. So we can loot this place out now without STD being here. That is pretty funny. I mean, he's got all the it draws upon so much of classic what's the word I'm looking for here? Cults, you know. The way cults operate. So Star That Dreams has all the, they said he has all the women taking their pants off for him. And so his nickname is STD. I mean, it all ties in together. It's pretty funny. What do we got up here, boys and girls? More stuff. We'll take all the ammunition we can get. We know that we're going to need a lot of it. I can make some more saw pups with that stuff. Periodically saving because I don't want to have an accident with some kind of booby trap. This is where you fight Star That Dreams, is up here. I did that in my other playthrough and it was good fun. Bunch of stuff. Tons of grenades here, boy. I mean landmines. Feels like your chances of getting a grenade from doing that, even though we've had the perk since the very early part of the game, it's very small. Crit resistance and a pair of pants. Wind turbine. The Windfarm would have been a great source of green energy if not for the end of the world. Okay. Explosive barrels. Oh my. More. Oh, there's diggable. There's a bunch of diggable stuff over here. Oh, bones. More bones. Yet more bones. A rabbit. Fascinating. And nothing else. Okay, then we go back up here and head down, ladies and gentlemen. Done with that. There's a couple of things over here because we didn't go in this direction. Yeah, there's a safe over here. It's a lockpick 10 safe with some more stuff, things that we can, weapons that we can break down. So that's cool. You should go disarm that. Grab that. Did you grab that? You did. Everybody's doing their things asynchronously. Very nice. Well then. Now we have to find some way to deal with the Piezo's. I'm not entirely sure what that way is gonna be. But it's going to be all for this episode. We'll level up some folks at the start of next episode, then we'll continue on. We'll try to figure out what we need to do with the Paisos to take them out, to make them turn. And then there should be some kind of great showdown here. Some kind of great arena battle with a vehicle. I wonder if it's going to be our vehicle. It's really interesting to build a game where so much of it you won't see on one playthrough. It's just unusual. Most game developers don't want to do that anymore, but it is really one of the coolest ways to build a game. Okay, so it says in our quest log, what's it say? Secondary missions. Daddy's little secret. Wait for intel. Nobody's fool. Find a device to play the tape somewhere in Yuma City. Gather dirt on Steel Trap. We found an old tape in the Scar Collector mine. The only reason someone would lock something. Yeah, so we gotta find a way to play it. Okay. Well, I think we'll be able to do that. Folks, thanks for hanging out with me. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions and comments down below. Please consider supporting my Patreon, which is listed in the description below. And until I see from you next time, happy gaming, everyone.